Hello folks, it's Saturday the 5th of January. It's 11:30 in the morning, it's very murky. So I've got these beautifully flattering house lights up. All of you will recognise this guitar. It's my old 1962 Stratocaster which I bought in 1969. Thank you Mark, God bless you. Some of you might remember my tag video where I told a story of getting it. A couple of you who are kind of interested in such things might remember that I mentioned that a couple of weeks ago I set up the vibrato, it having been locked down for 20 years. Now we're into the realms of things that almost no one will remember. About a year ago the middle pickup stopped working, but it wasn't enough to derail the train, because in the 90s I did a modification on this that I saw in Guitar Player magazine, Ralph Novak modification. And the three-way switch is like a Telecaster switch, so we've got bridge pickup, neck pickup, neck and bridge, master volume, master tone. This control is volume control for the middle pickup only. So what that means is that you can do all the five-way things with the mixes, but you've got all three pickups, or the option of having all three pickups on, which is not particularly useful. It's interesting. Or the outside two pickups, which is the most useful and interesting of the mixes because it's very Telecasterish. But I've been sort of battling on with just the three pickup, just the two pickups working, and using it like a Telecaster basically. And then I got to thinking, and Dave Pash weighed in and said, for God's sake, get it sorted out, I'll do it as a Christmas present for you. People had said, you've got to get the pickups sorted out, 62 Strats, worth having the pickups sorted out, stick them in the post, send them to Lindy Fralin in the States, and he'll do them for you. And I'm thinking, do I want to send my pickups to the USA, to Lindy Fralin? No, I don't. I met a man through Chandler's, a man called Matt Gleeson. And he is the man behind, well he is, basically, Monty's guitars. And they work out of a state-of-the-art studio complex, which is, I think, owned, if not run. It's Terry Britton's studio. Terry Britton's the man who wrote What's Love Got to Do With It, co-wrote with B.A. Robertson the Rock and Roll Juvenile album for Cliff Richard. Interject here, that was being chucked out. That is Terry's flight case for when he was touring with Cliff for his Roland Space Echo, and I'm a complete sucker for a flight case, especially if it's got a name on it. And it actually perfectly fits that Champion 600 with about 4 inches at the top for a few guitar leads. So that alone made it worthwhile visiting Monty's. But I went to Monty's because I'd spoken to Matt a few times. He's a nice guy, he's a good player, and questions occur about pickups. What are your views on this? What do you think about that? Why does this do this and that do that? No reason why I should need to know these things. But he's never been, never been short of an answer. He's a man who's thought a great deal about his craft and worked on it, and turned the craft into an art, really. And I thought, well, okay, if any man can, Matt can. And so, just 2, 3, 4 days ago, when I picked it up on Thursday, I think, from him, day before yesterday. He's rewound for me the middle pickup and the bridge pickup, and it's like Love's Young Dream all over again. This guitar is so beautiful now. This will be slightly out of tune. Beautiful new bridge pickup. I'd had, did I mention it? I don't know. I had a Seymour Duncan pickup in there because this pickup went over 10 years ago. And I was used to it. It's a very nice pickup, APS I, I like it. So I was nervous about the rewind. No need to be. favourite middle pickup back again. It's just great. I'm lost for words. So we've got bridge pickup, rewound 2, 3, 4 days ago. A middle pickup, rewound 2, 3, 4 days ago. And a neck pickup, rewound or wound 40 years ago. And that's both pickups, neck and bridge, bridge and middle, neck and middle, middle alone. I just love it. Sweet a bridge pickup sound as you've ever heard. Beautiful. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Dave. Matt was also kind enough to loan me for a couple of days this PRS Monty with a couple of his humbuckers in. Me being a Strat man, of course, I've got no time for humbuckers. For most of my playing career, humbuckers have been shouty, noisy, middly, barking pigs of pickups. Horrible. But even in this rather harsh, great, fantastic for the money, but not, you know, not premier quality guitar, Matt's humbuckers sound gorgeous. Volume controls on this are a bit snappy, you know, they work from 10 to 8 and then the sound just disappears, so you can't really ride the volume controls particularly well with this guitar. But you can feel how touch sensitive they are, and that's the bridge pickup in humbucking mode. It's enough to make a man want a Les Paul. The mix is beautiful. And these are his kind of version of a PAF type pickup, you know, not super powerful but very articulate, very very giving. Neck pickup. very well too. Bridge pickup tapped. Neck pickup tapped. If you had a Les Paul, you know, a nice, a traditional, or a nice VOS, and tap the pickups individually with the tone controls or whatever, you'd have a guitar that did absolutely everything. It's the mix tapped, it's really nice. But the most fun with the bridge humbucker is doing Eric Clapton, because with a little bit of distortion, I can't turn up too loud here, it's a flat, you know. But with the OCD, with just a little bit of, this is the 64-65 sound that everyone was after. Can't play it. Great, what a great sound. And even with distortion, you can get vocabulary out of them, you can get, you know, dynamic out of them by just altering how hard you pick. And so, you know, right through the 70s it seems that every humbucker manufacturer was trying to make a pickup that attacked the front of the amp so hard. And it didn't matter what you do with your pick, it almost didn't matter what you do with your volume controls, but these pickups are really, they're humbuckers for people with taste. Beautiful. I'm, you know, if I ever fall into money again, I'm sorely tempted to buy a Les Paul just to put these pickups in it. Listen, I urge you to go and check out Matt's site. I'll put the link below. Thanks to Dave, thanks to him, thanks to you, thanks to everyone. I'm going to play my guitar all day and love every second of it, and I'll see you all soon. Bye now.